WrestleMania weekend on the Hannibal TV. David Penzer back with you at WrestleCon on Friday. And how do you interview the world's greatest professional wrestling interviewer of all time? I'm like sweating big time now. But ladies and gentlemen, he is the best. A good friend of mine, Mean Gene Okerlund. Gene, how are you?
I'm excellent. First thing you do on an interview is you tie this microphone to your ass and then shoot it off. And by that time, at least you're on the set.
And I'm gonna take all of your advice. So we'll do that after the interview's over. Gene, you've done it all: AWA, WCW, the Monday Night Wars, WWE. What are some memories you have, especially of WrestleMania, being that this is WrestleMania weekend?
Well, of course, WrestleMania is the event of the year. Always has been, always will be. The thing that I do, I guess, remember the most about WrestleMania is a high points for me, David, and that's got to be WrestleMania 1. The fact that we made it over the fence.
Yeah, certainly.
And then WrestleMania 3. Bobby Heenan and myself coming back for WrestleMania 17 with the gimmick Battle Royal. So many highlights, couldn't possibly cover them all.
I know that you've had so many things that have happened in your career, but one that stood out, we talked to Kevin Sullivan a little bit earlier about the Hulk Hogan heel turn at Bash at the Beach. I know you had to get in the ring and do an interview, and knowing Hulk and being with him in the AWA, WWF, and then WCW, what were you thinking?
Thinking I'm nuts. First of all, David, you know that. You've been in the ring when the fireworks start to fly, and they certainly did on that night. That crowd in Daytona Beach at the Ocean Center did not like to see that turn for Hulk Hogan. But he made the turn, and as we found out, it gave some legs to the NWO, which at that particular point in time exploded and became the biggest thing in the wrestling scene and took WCW up the ratings chart for the next 2 years.
Gene, I'm not going to take any more of your time, but I do want to ask you, what are you up to now? You still working on WWE Network, and also where can the fans find you?
Well, they can find me certainly on the WWE Network. I'm doing a couple of things there, doing a lot of voiceover work, which I enjoy. It takes the heat off my hair, having to comb it every day. But no, for the most part, I'm living the life that I want to lead. Retirement for old people. Forget about it.
I agree. My pleasure, Gene. Thank you for your time.
David, thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to the Hannibal TV. You'll get instant updates of me interviewing legends like Mean Gene Okerlund.
My money.